Yeah, this game is still better than the second game. It just is. There's no way around it. Like, and then okay, so something I didn't even realize. Okay, I didn't even realize this. Okay, um, oh, what's his name? There's a YouTuber that does a lot of dying light news. Caught his video about a couple hours ago, and he pointed out the fact that when you're out at night, uh, you only get how much XP during a level 4 chase? Okay, so they made the nighttime harder, and then they nerfed how much XP you get. Of course they did. So you don't get nearly as much XP as you would have if you were doing a chase like before the patch, like a level 4 chase, right? So you're getting much like you're not getting nearly as much XP. And this just goes back to that whole thing with the dying light formula being altered and downgraded. You have this big beautiful world, really great really great exploration, but then they put this grindy system in place that's almost punishing at every step. You want your decoys to be stronger, gotta grind for it. You want your flares to be stronger, you gotta grind for it. You need a better outfit that does more damage or protects you better. You're gonna have to grind for it. You want to be able to climb further, you gotta grind for it. You wanna last longer in a fight, you gotta grind for it. Grind, grind, grind. Uh, I remember I remember like when they tried to nerf the Kirk charm. Oh my gosh, like just trying to see what they can get away with to really drag out the player's experience, right? Oh, weapon mods. There's another thing. You want a really cool weapon mod that does hella damage on your weapon? Well, you'll have it at first, but eventually it's going to get weaker. So guess what? You're going to have to grind for it. So it's the idea that keeping your players grinding is part of the gameplay that's going to keep them playing for a long time. That formula right there is disgusting. And it is probably one of the biggest reasons why so many people left the game. And for those people that still love the game, this is what you do to them, Techland. You slide in these ways of making the game even grindier and hoping that no one will notice that you're forcing them to play longer. It's already grindy enough, and you're still trying to make it even grindier, right? The sleight of hand. Oh, the night times are harder. The volatiles take forever to kill. You better run, boy. Ah ho ho. Let's go ahead and lower how much XP they get. Yeah, just go ahead and turn it down a little bit. No, lower. No, keep lower. Lower. That's perfect right there. Yeah, we don't want them getting too much XP for this because they're obviously going to have fun with these nighttime chases. So let's lower the XP so they don't get a whole lot out of it. That's right. You run, boy. Run, boy. Keep running. Oh, yeah. Look at all that XP you're earning. Right? It's like they just have the most underhanded way of doing stuff in that game. It's so mean. It's so mean. And I'm just going to say it right now. Dying Light 2 has some really cool moments, but overall, that game is just one huge slut bucket. It's a slut bucket. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. That's just so mean. Mm-mm-mm. Dying Light's still better than Dying Light 2. I'm sorry. It just is. Okay, between this and Dead Island 2, I got all the zombie gameplay I need. Between this game and Dead Island 2, I'm good. I'm good. I don't Yeah, I was really looking forward to this new patch because they said they were going to make things scarier, and I think this game is still scarier. I think it's more fun. This game still adheres to the less is more formula. It has that in common with Dead Island 2. Whereas this game is more action horror, Dead Island 2 is it still tries to cling to its, survivor horror. Uh, I would say it doesn't do a very good job because it is a little, well, they cranked up a lot of the fun factor with Dead Island 2 to where it doesn't feel survival horror-ish like the original Dead Island, but it's still a great zombie game. It's my game of the year. Dying Light is still another one of my favorite games forever and ever and ever. So I am good. I'm just kind of every time I turn around, I feel like I'm just giving up on Dying Light 2. It's so anti-player, and for the people that love that game, they get like Techland just hamstrings them at every turn, and that's not fair to the people that still love that game, in my opinion. Now they're not going to complain about it, but I sure is going to play. I'm going to complain about it because that's not fair to them. Not at all. So anyway, yeah, that's all I got for now. You all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Good night and good luck, my honeys.